here with Tebi Rex on this, the final evening of Other Voices. They've just done an amazing performance in the Gin Distillery. How did you find the show, guys?
It's good cracking.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
good.
Sound shite, good crack though.
It's hard to play in the Gin Distillery. There's not much acoustics there. But it was good. They gave everyone free gin.
The crowd were really like into you to the point where you think like, okay, this must be a crowd that follows them. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, which is nice. It's cool that people can pick up the vibe that quickly.
Yeah.
You know what I like? I think it's like 6 people at the front or like 10 who like support it and get it, and maybe the whole crowd reverberate. It's like even with the thing where like we were like going from side to side. It started off with the people in the front doing it. Then the next time, more people in the back, and they kind of build up.
Yeah.
So if you have a couple people on your side with the crowd, people usually follow.
Yeah, just maintain the energy on stage.
It's always great when you say this is the last song and everybody goes, okay, like, we're gonna go have it. Like, I need to get my money's worth of.
We knew it wasn't the last one.
Yeah, it's like in the club, we're like, oh, last song, and okay then.
3 songs later, you can go.
I'm gonna put all my dancing into this next 5 minutes, you know.
Yeah. And is it twice that you perform in over the course of Other Voices?
Yeah. We performed yesterday as well.
Okay. And where was that show?
That was
Paul Geeney's yard.
Oh,
I could be mispronouncing.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yard.
Paul, if you're listening, that's my bad.
Oh,
more gins!
Oh,
hey! Man, God bless Dingle Gin. I have to say.
Shots out for the sponsor.
Yeah, sorry, I don't want to interrupt them.
Oh, not at all. This is the best time of year.
Sponsored.
This is sponsored by Dingle Gin.
Oh my god, thank you so much.
I presume there would be an interview, so there you go.
Oh, God bless you. That was amazing. This is a great content, lads. You guys.
Appreciate that too.
Thank you so much.
I only drink Dingle Gin.
We weren't wrong.
Dingle Gin, proud sponsors of this show.
Tebi.
Anyway, listen.
I saw you imagine that your head there like that'd be fucking great.
Yeah. You know what? Logo right here, like.
Money.
What was the question?
I like the energy. Let's try something. We do a little chat here.
We test it out.
When I say Tebi, you say Rex. Tebi, Tebi. When I say fuck my, you say X. Fuck my. Someone like screamed that shit before we got there. They're like, yeah, I've been waiting for this part, bro. Y'all petty as fuck. What?
Yeah, seasoned performers, and I suppose traveling comes with that. How do you think that Dingle compares to other places who say that you'd usually be performing in?
Very open and accepting vibe. Like our show last night was in a very sized, big tent, and I'd say a large portion of that crowd didn't know who we were when they went down there, but they went down to check it out out of curiosity. And you don't really, you get that a good bit of festivals, but not as intensely as you do with the Voices.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like festivals is like you go for a couple acts and you're kind of open to see other people, but I think Dingle is it's built in that it's about experiencing new people you haven't experienced before. Like no one pays, so like it's like a whole weekend ticket. No one's paid for Dingle to see one person. It doesn't make any sense. Like people are here to find music, you know.
They're packing up the value for money, like they're going to as many venues as they can.
Definitely, I find that everyone that's here is kind of very open, but also has like there's such a community sense here. Everybody seems to be on the same boat. There doesn't seem to be separation between groups in any way.
Exactly. Yeah.
Even more so than usual.
It's an older crowd as well. I mean, like everyone here is like at least in their mid-20s to way up. Anywhere. You know?
And have you played Other Voices before?
Last year.
Yeah. How was that?
It was cool. It was nice. We played one like very cozy, very like old Irish bar. I think at the morning time as well, but it was still packed out. People still like danced along with us and did this mad stuff. So that was like very warm. Played a much bigger venue than that night then, and that was high energy, really good. And we were super proud of that performance last year. And then looking at this year, it was a lot of growth. So it's been slick. It's cool to be able to compare year on year.
Yeah.
So hopefully we're back again next year.
Did you do 3 years in a row?
No, probably not.
Put us in the church next year, you know.
Oh, the church is like, that is the epitome of the Voices. That is like, you made it. You're on the telly, you're mass proud.
I mean, like, the church, even the scene, like, by the artist, is kind of strangely powerful and quite iconic. Like, I mean, you have, obviously, Amy Winehouse and the likes of some, like, real legends have played.
Didn't Law Canada last year, did we read that?
Yeah, I think what Jose's done it. I think it's like, it's almost in many ways, I feel like, because I think the pinnacle of Irish music is doing like main stage, and and like Longitude or EP. But I feel in a way the church is something like critical about it. It's like almost like performing the Grammys or something equivalent. Like there's something there about it.
Yeah.
You know, so I think that's a goal.
It's an institution.
It is an institution, exactly.
Yeah. And is that something that you'd be interested in or aspire to?
It'd be cool. Like we're very open to changing our set. We've always had to change our set a lot of different times because as an Irish artist, you have to play like these gigs where there's no one there, there's loads there. We're in a festival, we're in a pub, this kind of stuff. So we'd love to do like a stripped back, really controlled sound on a stage in the church.
Yeah.
Would you do it? I would do.
You go.
I would go bigger if it's on the church.
Oh man.
Yeah, I would do bigger. But especially, I think we're so key, especially if you're an artist, right? If you have a win, like if you have like a ton of success, like today, I think we went really well. This weekend went really well. And you're like, okay, how is it bigger next time? You drive yourself fucking insane. Like I think it's about we have a good weekend, and whatever happens next year happens next year. But I'm cool to be happy about this, and I'm really plan for something
that's definitely the best way to be about it. Like.
1, 2, 3.
Quite small crowds. That's the other thing about them. Yes, there's a big community here, but the crowds are usually relatively small. It's not stadiums, like. And then, like I've heard it said that it's more difficult to play to a smaller crowd because it's so much more intimate and you can look the people in their faces. Do you find that, or is?
We love that.
That's the opposite. I find because like big crowds, like it's. I feel. Yeah, it's intimacy thing that like it lets you kind of keep a crowd, like kind of capture a crowd. Like, big crowds, especially big festival stages, like we did Little Big Tent, I think EP 2 years ago, and it's a little bit jarring because for one, the space you're working on is different. So like you're like thinking, oh, I'm good at rapping, I know how to move with rap, but it's like if you had like the space tripled, and you're like, I don't know what to do to
space
all
massive.
the stage.
You know, like I can't run from here to there in a second. Like, it's gonna take me time to get across.
It's like, oh, you usually interact with people in the audience. How do you do that when it's like 1,000, 2,000, whatever people there? So how does any of that work? You know, so I think it's like. It's tricky. I think it's tricky with a bigger crowd. Like, I think small intimate sets, especially that's how we started off as well. And we don't mind looking people in their fucking face. Like we rap now, I'll stare at you for 5 minutes for a verse. Leave if you want. I'm gonna do what I want to do. You know what I'm saying?
We started off doing spoken word gigs and that kind of stuff in the acoustic set. So we're so used to that intimate setting. Kind of just quite nostalgic and homely for us to have that setting as well. So we do like getting back at the odd time.
Yeah, that's brilliant.
Go.
I think amongst the artists playing in this festival this weekend that it's actually more difficult than you think to see to catch other people's performances, to catch other artists' performances. Have you found that?
Yeah. Because like the thing is like there's small rooms, but the small rooms are packed. Like so we went to see Ro because we were playing yesterday. We were on at Ro was on at like 12:30, right? So we said we were done like about 12:05 or something. We said, oh, we'll go see Ro. By like 12, it was packed out. You couldn't get inside that room. You know what I'm saying? So like that's the shitty thing about this festival is that if you're playing and you have to do your sound check and then like the part after where you're talking to people doing interviews, you miss so many people. I've seen no one I want to see this weekend. I missed Upbeat, I missed Ro, I missed Alex Golf. It's
Sandy Mac, but that's because in a nightclub in that space.
So
I was like, you're weird.
I walked in and I was like, this should not be this big.
Honestly, I didn't have a little back red room like swimming pools and shit.
The velvet room. It was like that venue was airdropped there. Like, it wasn't meant to be there.
Cool. Released an album this year. The last song on the album is a very slow, sad song about our death. So here it is. I hope you love it. I'm coming on board like it's great to be coming through with the food and the day you see. A all day, so they F with me. Blue in the mood when it came to me.
But yeah, Ro is I caught a Ro performance while I was here. She's so talented. But then beyond that, I interviewed her yesterday as well. She's actually just a lovely, genuine
sweetheart.
But like, she's like, we were up in Derry and we were actually hanging out there because we were doing a show there. It's like, it's just Derry people, man. Like, they're really fucking good people, man. Really good buzz about them.
Yeah, she brought us around everywhere. everyone they were in the pubs. It was just the loveliest time ever. Yeah, she's great.
Real hometown hero shit, which is dope.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, that's definitely. Obviously, you almost, or you might be excluded to this kind of thing, but the selection of artists, I feel like they've done a great job in. You don't have to be so huge to get that show of other voices, and that's great. Or do you like?
No, I think you're right. I think a lot of American artists get an opportunity in other voices. Like it's kind of funny if you show the other voices lineup to someone who only listens to radio or mainstream music, the chances of them knowing more than one act on that lineup is very low. So I love the lineup. It's great, and you get to see people. Because when you're in the music industry and all, you're gonna get to know the other bands, and you're like, oh, I'm gonna see all my friends this weekend as well. Yeah. So it's like it's cool like that.
That's brilliant. I'm practically finished now. Is there anything you want to plug? You got anything coming up? Or
sleep?
We have absolutely nothing. We dropped an album in September. I don't know when this is coming out. But it's still there. Go listen to it.
If the album's still out,
it's still out.
So it's still plug this album.
No, I think it's like I think it's cool to be able to like do good shows and have people talk to you about your music and like how you got there. I think all this is fucking class. It's real fun to do. Yeah. That's why I have to plug. Just happy to be here. Happy to be talking to you.
Respect.
I'm a little bit tipsy, so I don't know.
Cheers, mum.
No, look into the camera now.
Hey.
That's the stuff. Anyway, thank you for talking to me, lads.
Thank you for having me.
I have been craic with Tebi Rex for iRadio. Your part.
Go stage, man, go stage.